Hi traders, thanks for joining again this week. This is Keshav Banod from Surplus Forex with weekly analysis and forecast. As always, I'll start with USD Index and build from there for each pair, including Crude Oil and Gold. Once again, I'll also describe my entries, stop losses, and take profit for each trade I take. We'll run through what I call as USD Bucket and pairs listed here. The trading plan as uses finding and highlighting trends and support resistance levels on daily time frame and 4-hour time frame. I'll mark entries, stop losses, take profit targets at 4-hour chart. Make sure you make entries only upon confirmation after completion of the candle that crosses either support and resistance and our trend line where possible, keeping risk reward at ratio 1:2. This means when you cross first target by 20%, then move your stop loss to 1:1 and then wait for the second target for 1:2 reward. If the price does not move ahead by 20% in next 4-hour candle, then get out of the trade with 1:1 reward. Enter with confidence, do not fiddle with the trade, and also to improve yourself, always track your performance. So let's start and see what we expect for the week ahead to unfold for us. On GBPUSD daily time frame, we see that Kiwi been rising all the way through, currently over EMA 17, and it's still rising ahead, sitting at 60.81 as of now, and I expect it to do so. I expect it to rise. It might initially fall, touch this uptrend line, and then it'll continue further. So on a 4-hour chart, how I'm taking my entries is that if it crosses this top resistance of 61.05, then I'll make my entry at 61.26, first target at 61.95 and second target at 63.20. That's an old resistance on the top here. That'll be a good opportunity. But on the reverse side, if it crosses the initial support, old support of 59.39, I'll make my entry at 59.21 and keeping target at 58, 59, 58, 60, and second target at 57.83. I'm open both ways. It'll be good opportunity coming week as well. So we did gain lots of PIP on GBPUSD last week. Let's move ahead. On Aussie USD, we did gain quite a lot of pips last week as well. So for the forthcoming week, I see that it'll rise further as it's crossed the uptrend line, it's crossed the EMA, and it's following the uptrend line on a daily time frame, currently sitting at 63.49. On a 4-hour chart, let's see, as I said, that I'm mixed bias with USD index here. So for Aussie dollar, I believe that it'll rise further from here, and if it crosses 63.85, then I'll make my first entry at 64.07 and keeping target at 65.26, second target at 66.59. But if it falls further, so I'll test and makes a test close to 61.95 here, then I'll make my first entry. I'll make my entry at 61.78, keeping target at 60.90 and second target at 60.008. So I'm still open both ways on Aussie USD as I'm on GBPUSD. So let's start with the next one. US dollar Swiss franc. US dollar Swiss franc, last week USD started dropping, sitting below EMA at 96.61. Might rise to test this downtrend line and might come close to 97.00, but I expect it to keep falling further. So on a 4-hour chart, let's see how it goes. On a 4-hour chart, if it crosses 95.87, so I'm making my entry close to 95.72. It's been quite a mixed pair's been moving in a mixed price here, close to between 95.87 and 97.29. So I'm keeping this area open. So if it tests 95.87, I'm keeping my entry at 95.72, first target 95.18, second target at 94.57. But if USD rises and rises above 97.25, then I'm making my entry at 97.33, keeping my first target 97.84 and second target on the reverse side 98.76. Let's move on to the next one for sweet oil. For crude oil on a daily time frame, it's currently sitting at 23.12. It's been a mixed week where it rose close to 29 and then fell back again to 23.12. I expect it to rise back again, as there's been news is that the Saudis reached deal with Russia, and they're agreed to cut the production starting forthcoming week. So hope that the crude oil price will rise from here. It's currently sitting at 23.12. Let's see on 4-hour chart how I'm taking it. If it crosses above 26, so I'm making my entry at 26.83, keeping my first target at 30 and second target at 33.33. If it happens to fall and crosses the mark of 19, that's the lowest it's been so far. So if it does so, then be prepared to give it another shot at 18.23, going down to all the way. Then you can keep a target at 16.02. But for the forthcoming week, I'm positive on the crude oil and expecting it to rise from here. For the gold USD on a daily time frame, it's rising and as of now sitting way above EMA, and it's following the uptrend line, but for the coming week it might fall, test that uptrend line, and then I expect it to rise further for the upcoming week as USD is falling. So in that case, I'll keep my entry at so I'll if it crosses 17.04 and test this point, so I'm keeping my first entry at 17.11 and keeping my first target at 17.31.83 and second target happily at 17.56.50. Down, if it falls down and test 16.02, 16.07, so in this area it will be good opportunity to enter on the reverse side. For if it falls below 16.07, I'll keep my entry at 16.02.74, keeping my first target right above the old support of 15.70. So I'll keep my first target at 15.78 and second target at 15.84. Once again, I expect, because USD could be bearish, mixed to bearish, so I'm positive that it'll go further north from here and might test this area. But if it breaks this, then be prepared to make an entry at 17.10 to gain good pips out of here. Alright traders, that's all from me for this week. You can get analysis, entries and exits on more pair at surplusforex.com. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like, subscribe and share the video, and huge thanks to all the current participants who like, subscribe and share. For those who are new to Forex and now can get more information on trading Forex market from this book, I named it Forex Must-Haves, or by visiting website or surplusforex.com. I wish you all wonderful weekend and profitable trading in the week ahead, and see you next time.